Their expert analysis will get you caught up with everything you need to know about Mary Wise and her Florida Gators. As this timeout comes to an end, 13-10 Texas here in set 3. And Texas up 2-0. 25-23 in set 1, 25-18 here in set 2. The Gators have kept it close here in the third set, but now after this timeout, Lance, they have to keep this one from slipping away.
Yeah, I mean, the largest lead of the set for Texas, just 3 points, easy to recover, but a 3-point scoring run for Texas. They can't let this one get out of hand, or else that's the match.
Emma Halter, the Texas libero, serving from the right side of the line. A diving attempt there by Lee, but it's down for a service ace. Wasn't too much on that one from Halter, but enough to get it down 14-10 Texas. Halter again. Finds Lee, over to Stuckey, right side for Kennedy Martin, deflected away by Swindle for the kill. Kennedy Martin, her 11th kill of the afternoon, 14-11 Texas in set 3. And it's Kmart to serve. Right into the net it goes. Tried to focus on that right side, hit the top of the net and fell back. Service error, 15-11 Texas.
And you see that a lot with Kennedy Martin. Her size and strength, it's kind of polarizing the outcome when she's behind the service line. Oftentimes it's either a service ace or a service error.
10 service errors today for Florida to Texas's 6. As Avery Carlson back behind the line. The junior fights it over, and Lee tried to get it. It goes off of her hands and right down. Serve receive wasn't there for the freshman out of Tampa. And she's subbed off for Isabel Martin. 16-11 Texas here. A little bit of inexperience rearing its ugly head that time as Carlson serves it over. Fitzpatrick the first to it. McKissick back to Fitzpatrick, and the deflection on the block is down for the Longhorns. Tevin Kahahawai. She has been a force up in that front row. That's now 6 blocks for the sophomore out of Hawaii. 17-11 Texas. Closing in on the sweep. Carlson serves. Isabel Martin the first to it. And it's Stuckey who tried to push it over, but right there to send it back was Mariana Singletary. And again, that front line defensively for Texas is unstoppable. 18-11 Longhorns. Gators bunched up on the right side as Carlson floats it over. A diving attempt there. Stuckey keeps it alive. Pushed over. Texas attacking from the right and deflected away by Ellie McKissick, the kill for Texas.
And Ethan, also on the court right now for the timeout there is Lauren Harden. Just played 10 sets counting today. And so that just speaks to how much Mary Wise is experimenting. Now she's just trying to figure out something that works, because Texas has controlled this match ever since that late set 1 run earlier this afternoon.
Yeah, well, we saw it in set 2. Mary Wise putting in Bella Lee, the freshman out of Tampa, just to mix things up, and now getting Lauren Harden in the mix, the 6'3" freshman out of Fishers, Indiana, playing in her 10th set this year as Mary Wise calls her second and final timeout. The score 19-11 here in set 3. The Longhorns on the verge of the sweep and their 4th consecutive win to open up SEC play. It would be their 6th win in a row, and for the Gators, their 2nd defeat in a row on their home court. Of course, this one not over yet. The Gators down by 8. Maddie Skinner leading the way for Texas with 12 kills, 6 for Devin Kahahawai, 5 each for Reagan Rutherford and Mariana Singletary. It's been a balanced attack all day long for Jared Elliott's group.
Yeah, it absolutely has. Kahahawai, those 6 blocks tie her season high. She has been fantastic stopping the opposing outside hitters. And Maddie Skinner, we expected this from the reigning NCAA Tournament Player of the Year. She's one of the best players in the country, and she's showing that here against the Gators.
Longhorns are already back out on the court. Mary Wise with some final words of wisdom to her crew as they get up off the bench and jog back onto the hardwood. Isabel Martin, Kennedy Martin, Lauren Hardin out there as well. Jayla August, Alexis Stuckey, and Ellie McKissick on the floor for the Gators. Avery Carlson to serve for Texas. They're up 19-11 in set 3. Isabel Martin over to Stuckey. There's a leaping try by August, but it's too strong. That one flew past the back line, and the Texas Longhorns have a 20-11 advantage.
Yeah, remember, Ethan, it was tied at 10 earlier in this set.
The Longhorns have gone on quite the run here, 6-0. And now it appears a challenge is at hand for the Gators. This play is stopped for the moment. I mean, at this point, you're 5 points away from dropping this one into sweep. You might as well give it a shot, right?
Yeah, I don't hate the experimentation there by Mary Wise or the call to challenge, because, look, I mean, points have been hard to come by for Florida, which is rare for a Gators team with Mary Wise, but that's been the reality in this match against Texas. And so if they could get this one overturned, maybe they can put together a little scoring run of their own to maybe hold on to this third set and send it forward, but it's looking unlikely right now.
Gators had the advantage early in set 1. They were very close to getting it done in that first set. They were up 21-15 at one point, but Texas rattled off 12 of their last 14 points in that set to complete the comeback as the call is upheld. A Texas point. It's still 20-11 Longhorns here in set 3. Set 2 pretty much dominated by Texas start to finish, and now a very similar run for the Longhorns in set 3. They've got 13 of the last 15 points as Avery Carlson continues her service run. From the right side, sends it over. Alexis Stuckey sets up Jayla August again. Texas able to control it. And it's Reagan Rutherford, and this one brought back down, blocked by the Gators. Alexis Stuckey was right there.
And one thing that's noteworthy, Ethan, is Texas has a flurry of youth on this team that doesn't play very often. The fact that we're not seeing that shows that Texas respects the opponent that Florida is.
And a whole lot of veterans on the court for Texas right now as Emily Canan sends it over for the Gators. A misdirection there. What a behind-the-back save by Halter. A free ball from Jenna Wennis as the Gators control. Down the middle, Kennedy Martin, it's in. On the right corner, Kennedy Martin finds the hardwood. It's 20-13. Jenna Wennis had trouble corralling that serve, forced Halter to make a difficult set as Canan sends it over again. Wennis over to the left side, Kahahawai, and that one is down, point Texas. Deflected off the Gators on the attack, 21-13 Longhorns. Two-time defending national champions looking to complete the sweep in Gainesville. They're 4 points away from doing so. Maddie Skinner to serve. Ellie McKissick there first, Stuckey. Martin up the middle, blocked back by Rutherford, and the Gators can't rebound. A deflection, but it goes out of bounds, 22-13 Texas. Hawaii yet again. Maddie Skinner from the left side of the service line. Emily Canan digs it out, Stuckey across court set, and the attack is wide right from Isabel Martin. Texas up by 10. They're 2 points away from the sweep. 23-13. Skinner again. The Gators fan out the serve to Canan. Stuckey will set things up for Isabel Martin, easily controlled by Wennis. To the right side for Kahahawai, and nobody home in the back left corner. All day long, Devin Kahahawai makes it match point Texas, 24-13. Maddie Skinner looking to finish, but the Longhorns started on the verge of the sweep in Gainesville. The serve to McKissick. Stuckey on the left side for Isabel Martin, and the Gators get the kill. Deflected out by Hawaii and Rutherford. The Gators aren't finished yet, even though they're down by 10. The Gators put in Taylor Parks to serve, a freshman setter. Match point still 24-14, and that'll do it. Her serve finds the net. A service error fittingly ends it for the Gators. A sweep of the Texas Longhorns today, 25-14. Texas takes down the Gators in set 3. The back-to-back defending champions of the NCAA arrived to Gainesville and handled the Gators in swift fashion.